Vicki, she was a traveling nurse. She liked to give to everybody. She would send little gifts here and there to people. She thought of everybody, just had everybody on her mind all the time, and just she loved Disney. She ran their marathons.
Vicki was always giving in every way with her family, her sisters, her children, her grandchildren. She was able to give again, even in her passing.
It started off with polycystic kidney disease that runs in my family. And it progressed to kidney failure for me. And my doctor asked me to see a kidney specialist. And I went home and I was talking to Vicki on the phone. And she asked me what my GFR was. And I told her the numbers. And she told me I was in kidney failure. And she immediately stepped up and offered me her kidney. And she died in January.
Yeah, I was actually visiting Jamie myself in Atlanta at the time. I got a call from her husband who told me that she had been flown to Morgantown, and they weren't sure exactly what was going on at the time. They thought it was an aneurysm ruptured again, which she had had one 20 years prior and survived it. I eventually went directly to Morgantown, and when we found out she wasn't going to make it, we had to make a decision. She was an organ donor. She had been an organ donor and had planned, as Jamie said, to donate her kidney as a live donor when we knew Jamie was actually in kidney failure. And so at this point, Cor was able to work with Emory University and have Jamie, so Jamie could be a recipient of one of the kidneys. And so Jamie was actually transplanted a few days after Vicki passed, and doing well.
She donated a lot of her organs, her eyes, her liver, right, Timmy?
Mm-hmm. Her other kidney went to another 55-year-old. Corneas helped restore someone's eyesight.
I'm a little over a year into it, and couldn't ask for a better match. We matched it pretty much everything.
Jamie was actually kind of hesitant because of the whole situation, but
oh yeah,
after some encouragement and being informed that this was probably the best possible match that she would ever be able to get, she did have it, did go through with it, which we were all glad.
I was convinced by my doctor and her and my sister and all of my family to take it. We were a great match, and take it while I could.
And Vicki wanted it that way. She also had 3 daughters and 4 grandchildren, and she loved her daughters. She loves her daughters and her grandchildren, and more than anything, she was so proud of her daughters. And one just recently graduated from med school, and I wish she was here to share that with her. And her oldest granddaughter just was just told today she's the valedictorian in her class, and I know Vicki would have been so proud because she loves her family so much. And those are the things that are the hardest. Or those are the hardest things about losing, not having her here. Sometimes I feel very envious of Jamie in the sense that she has a part of Vicki with her at all times. So
I do.
And then I think that's neat. We did lose a sister, but we also were able to save one, thanks to Vicki's gift of life.